Howdy there and welcome to the Let's Play of my time at Sandrock. Last time we got the train robbery, so... Yeah. Ooh, this looks cool. Alright. Oh, let's go talk to this group.
I was so scared.
So you're telling me you didn't see anything?
I saw a fire in that man's eyes. A burning desire for vengeance that sent chills through my very essence.
I would want to avenge anything.
All right, pal. Did you see anything that will hold up in a court of law?
Not to that effect. No, I didn't.
So let me get this straight. None of y'all saw him take anything. Nobody got robbed?
Excuse me, Captain, sir. Ernest, Atara Times. Would you be able to comment on all the wild allegations surrounding this incident? Who is this Logan, and what are his motivations? Do you believe he may be in possession of weapons of mass destruction?
Ah yes, weapons of mass destruction. They have to be mentioned at least once in the game.
Dang, you don't get out much, do you, partner? First off, I'm the sheriff around these parts. Captain's the cat. Second, I'm the one asking the questions here, not the other way around. Dang reporters. Almost made me lose my train of thought. Train? Ah, yeah, the train robbing. Or lack thereof. Well, we still got him for attempted hijacking, resisted arrest, unlawful use of firearms. I'll add it to the pile.
But he didn't shoot.
Y'all are free to go. And remember, if any of y'all think of any info you think we can use to catch Logan, run on back to Silver Corps double time.
Okay.
Can't wait to get out of this place.
Ha ha! Wandering around aimlessly, eh? That is so you! Great news! I've got something you can do right here.
But I ain't wandering around aimlessly.
Ahem, yes, I was hoping to run into one of you builders. You see, that pesky Logan has struck again. More specifically, he struck this here train window. And, yeah, you know the drill. Guess who needs to fix it?
I do.
Jensen called me over all in a huff. Where, my poor widow twain? Normally, I wouldn't entertain, let alone reward such babery. But Matilda was standing right there. So, yeah, better get it done quick.
Okay.
But all of that is neither here nor there since you're here, clearly with nothing better to do. So you'll have no trouble accepting this commission, am I right? The train is stopped now at the station. Just get some glass and fix the window. Should be easy as pie. Well, off you go then. Scoot, come see me when it's done for your pay.
Okay. Alright. I did go and check the wiki for the locations where these need to go. So.
And so you see, that mischievous little Mion made a teensy little mistake. When she said that we don't charge for overnight commissions, what she meant to say is that actually, we do. In fact, that's an understatement. We charge out the wazoo for overnight commissions.
Yeah, I know all about the overnight policies. It's just that Mianne said she thought she could get us a discount.
Yes, well, she's been overruled. Sorry, old pal, but if we made an exception for you, we'd have to start making exceptions for everyone. And that would be far too exceptional.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to shortchange the good folks over at the Commerce Guild.
That's what I love about you, Owen. Always so perfectly punctual with your payments. Well, I must be going. My employees won't reprimand themselves, don't you know?
Oh, hey! You've come at just the right time. So, the wildest thing happened. Grace had a little spat with the oven and, long story short, blew the whole kitchen to smithereens.
Oh dear.
Don't worry. Everyone's fine. And luckily, Mian was available to help out with damage control.
Okay.
So that's all well and good. My issue now is that the night the kitchen exploded, Grace insisted she'd take a pay cut until all the repairs were paid for, and she wouldn't take no for an answer. Now, without Mian's discount, I just can't let Grace foot the bill. She'd be scraping by for months, if not years.
Oh dear.
I paid Yen already. It's water under the bridge in my mind. 'Cause, these things happen. I can't stand letting her take on such a huge burden. She's just a student. All right, so here's where you come in. As a builder, you can just convince her that the repairs aren't that expensive. Then she won't feel so bad, and maybe she'll just forget about the whole thing. It's all right. But let's not be too hasty now. We need to be prepared if we're really gonna change Grace's mind. She really has a way of turning things around on you. Maybe she's on the debate team or something.
She might.
Here's the deal. Whatever she asks you, just follow my lead. Capiche? Don't let her throw you off your game. Stick to the plan.
Okay.
Guess we're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's go track down Grace. I'll be right behind you.
I will be honest, I don't actually know where Grace is, so I'm just guessing the moon. There's Ernest. Found her.
I just need to put in a bit of salt. Thanks, boss.
Seems someone hasn't quite learned their lesson, but that's neither here nor there. Look who I've brought. Your friendly neighborhood builder, here to help us come to a conclusion on that whole explosion incident.
Oh, hey! And you're still on about that, Owen? That was a terrible mess, and I'm completely to blame. I'll be footing the bill in full for the kitchen restoration, regardless of what you may have told the builder here.
Hey, come on, Grace. It's no biggie. And even if it was, the Blue Moon has plenty set aside for rainy days, or explosive days, for that matter. Anyway, everything is taken care of now, and it hardly cost me a dime. Don't believe me? Just ask for a second opinion here.
Yeah, it's very smart of you.
All right, I'll bite. You plan to tell me the truth now, don't you? Let's begin. What is your name?
Huh? Where are you going with this one?
I have my reasons. Your name, please? Okay, next question. Next, where are you from originally?
Highwind. Nice weather this time of year, yes? Very windy, I've heard.
That'll do. Now I know what you look like when you're deciding whether or not to answer truthfully. Next, I'll be asking what I really want to know. And don't even think about bending the truth to help Owen change my mind. Got it? I can read you like a book. Now, builder, tell me, how much did it cost to renovate the Blue Moon kitchen?
More than a few glasses of milk. But less than a herd of Yakmel. Grace, yep, just
The events in question occurred 2 days prior, and on the second day, when I came to work, the kitchen was already as good as new.
Something here doesn't add up. Don't tell me you builders are dabbling in magic.
what's your angle, Grace? The two new builders in town are both riled up and full of vinegar. You're just used to old Mason and his whiny ways. Nothing unusual here, right?
I see. Next question. Regardless, Owen must have had to pay me on for working overnight. Tell me how much that would have been.
Be that as it may, a kind lady that she is, Mian gave me a discount. The difference in the bill was so small, I almost forgot about it.
Okay, next question.
Grace. Enough with the third degree. There's really nothing more to be said.
Boss, you sure have a lot to say for someone who says there's nothing to say. Why do you always butt in whenever I ask a question, huh? It's starting to seem like you two are in cahoots.
Cahoots? What even is a cahoot, really? I think this whole ordeal has you on edge. But, all right. Have it your way. I'll zip it. Continue with the interrogation, please.
If I'm being honest, I think being in cahoots with Owen is fun, but I'd rather be in cahoots with Logan.
If something like this happened in the Commerce Guild, would your boss, Yen, handle it like Owen? Which is to say, would he insist on paying the damages out of his own pocket? Yeah, but the thing is, I think you do. Bet you two think you're pretty slick, huh? Owen, it couldn't be more obvious. You did put up to this little charade. However...
All right. That's the ticket. Oh, whew. Now we can finally move on from this.
Owen, I must say, your dedication to your employees makes you not just the owner here, but an inspiring leader as well. I'm proud to call you my friend.
All right.
Aw, shucks. Well, I think we wouldn't be seeing eye to eye if not for the builder here. You might even say we have an unspoken bond. Here, take this for your troubles. Call it a consultation fee.
Yes, thank you for helping us resolve this. I'm in your debt.
No. No debts. That's the whole point of all this. All right. Let's get back to it. Catch you, builder.
Catch you later, Logan. I'm Owen, sorry. There's so many people whose name it kind of ends with an sound. I will be back after placing the Logan signs. I still don't know where the final Logan poster goes. I think I know the general area, but I have the window to repair and I have the glass to do it, so just gonna do that real quick. Alright. Time to go talk to Yan. Logan's partner is up now.
Oh, fix that window, eh? Oh, splendid! Another fine contribution to Sandrock on behalf of the Commerce Guild. I'm sure they'll have a few kind words to throw my way at the next fireside, eh?
Yeah, no way. The praise is mine. Praise belongs to me. I'm the one who did it. Alright. I'm gonna go see if I can find that last location.
Excuse me, ma'am. Might I have a word? I'm new to Sandrock, and I would be remiss to pass up an opportunity to speak with a dignified-looking damsel such as yourself.
My stars! Would you listen to that? I reckon that must be the phrasings of a bona fide Ataran gentleman. Ain't nobody talks fancy like that around here. Well, what can I do you for, newcomer? Looking for good eats? Or just a place to kick up your heels? I've been ranching these parts for more than 20 years. Reckon I ought to know a thing or two by now. Just ask our builder here.
I believe you. I'm Ernest, by the way. I'm here on the behalf of the Atara Times. I was hoping to do a piece on that bandit fellow who's been giving you all so much trouble. Would you care to weigh in on the situation?
Oh, I reckon you mean Logan. Mr. Ernie, sir, I don't suppose you were on that train, were you? You still want to catch up with that rascal? Well, here's my weighing in. You'd do best by packing your bags. That Logan's a wanted man, and he likely won't take kindly to a fancy-talking, pants-wearing, city-slicking Point Dexter snooping around. No offense. If you want to write about something, write about the scenery. Try some of our Yakmul sausage. It's so good, people all the way from Portia make their way over to stock up on it. Logan, forget about it. Wait till the Corps catches him, then ask him yourself.
And it was going so well. I've really hit a wall these past few days. Can't seem to get anyone to open up. Are they really so afraid of one guy? Is it my cologne? You, builder, despite all that, I don't suppose you would be willing to answer some of my questions? About Logan. Really? You will? Fantastic! One moment, let me just get out my notebook. For this interview, please try to be as objective as possible. Try not to let your feelings or any biases get in the way. It's important that I only get the facts as I try to understand this bandit persona.
Okay.
First question. Do you know Logan personally?
Nope, I've never met him.
That's alright. Still, you've lived here for a while, haven't you? I believe your insight may yet be of use.
I think we've been here maybe 2 weeks.
Tell me what he looks like. I mean, have you seen the posters around here? They really couldn't have found a picture of him without a bandana over his face. Just a simple description will do. So you've never seen his face either. I got a quick look at him. That disarming glare. Ice cold. I'll never forget it. And even through the bandana, you can see there are stories written on his face, just waiting to be told.
Sure.
Logan's accomplice, the man who helped him on the train. What do you know about him? What's his name? Haru and Logan. I see. Yes, I noticed that they seem to be close. Each one seemed to know what the other was about to do from just a quick glance.
You sound more like a novelist.
So that's all you know? Well, I appreciate your honesty. As a non-native Sandrocker, I suppose I should have expected as much. But I can tell you did your best.
Okay.
Thank you. In any case, I suppose this counts as my first complete interview.
Yay.
They sent me here to just do a little throwaway piece for Ernie's World. But this whole bandit thing is gold! My editor Eduardo is gonna flip. Bandits? On your train? It's more likely than you think. No, that's no good. Ne'er-do-well nabs nada? No, how cheesy is that? Hey there, kiddo. I seem to keep seeing you around. You're not following me, are you?
I'm fine.
Are you lost? Where's your mother?
I'm not lost. I live here. My mom's in the desert now.
Ah, I see. In the... Sweetie, where do you live? Do you need someone to help you get home?
No, you're Ernest, the writer? Did you write the Maltese Pigeon?
Oh, you're a fan, huh? Gosh, why didn't you say so? Oh, that book you've got, that's my latest release. Why don't I sign it for you?
Oh, that would be great! Thank you, Mr. Ernest!
Hey, anything for a fan. Who should I make this out to?
Jasmine. That's J-A-S.
Huh. And Jasmine, sweetie, why don't you tell me, what was your favorite part about this book?
Actually, I thought the story this time was a bit contrived.
Eh? Contrived? Wow, such a big girl word. Where did you...
I'm not finished. The characters are paper thin. And if you've even been paying half attention, you can see every twist coming from a league away. I think you've been really writing it in lately. Your old stuff was way better.
Well, little kid, with all due respect, you're a little kid and you don't know anything.
I hate that response to children pointing out obvious flaws.
I'm your primary demographic!
Actually, as you can clearly see displayed on the back cover, the book is intended for all ages. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Here you go, and cheerio!
Wow, look, Mr. Teddy! We got an autograph from Ernest, the famous writer! Let's put it under our pillow tonight.
That's kind of creepy.
You really can't please everyone. She's kind of right, though. My novels have only ever really caught on with the under 12 demographic. It's gotten so hard to continue to outdo myself. Yes! The Maltese Pigeon is my most famous work. It's a classical whodunit mystery where it turns out it was the butler all along. Oops. Guess I spoiled it for you. Well, it's still good. I recommend you check it out.
I think the Maltese Pigeon is meant to be a reference to Maltese Falcon, which is I think it's a murder mystery or something like that.
Anyway, that little girl sounded a lot like my critics in Walnut Groove. They rated my latest novel a rotten score of 3 walnuts out of 10. But I don't write for them. I write from the heart, okay?
Huh, okay.
It was nice running into you again, Builder. But I really should get back to work. Despite the one-off critic here and there, plenty of fans are in fact looking forward to what I come up with in Sandrock. So long!
Okay. So long, weirdo. Okay. Once again, I'm gonna see if I can find the last location for the Logan poster. And we have found the last location for the wanted posters. Alright. Now we gotta go talk to Pen. But we can do that tomorrow. Because it's late. So. Oh, dang it. Instant karma expired. That's fine. That is fine.
Pass me Retreat!
Burgess. copper tube, copper plates, bronze pipes, and steel bar. Where we get our update on that.
Did you see that? Those darn geeglers are at it again. Look at this mess. They're muddling up our water. I honestly don't know what it is they have against us.
I think it's that we look normal and are humans.
Do you mind helping out with the trash around the oasis? The longer they're in the water, the higher the risk of contamination, so we must hurry.
Okay. After this quest is finished. Alright. Finished that kind of quest and now let's see. Sandrock commission. Yeah, we failed that. Wednesday and Friday. Construct a sunshade. This one doesn't have a... Okay, wanted. Talk to Pat. Let's see if we can go through that. Yeah. Signed. Only minus one relationship points. Like, the debuffs are tiny. Not in here. In here. He's not. Not over there. I will be back when I find Pen. Oh, there's Pen.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Well, life ain't fair. Sure, I'd like a fancy old world flying machine.
Alright. I like listening to the Church of Light. They're all into, they're all into making us be... They aren't allowed to, like, have fancy machines if... That's kind of dumb in my opinion. Let's see. Quests now we got. Alright, let's see what we can do about this. We need basic leather, thin thread. We can make thin thread real quick and some basic leather. Now we need raw animal skin and sea salt. Raw animal skin, we need damaged animal parts. Okay, in that case it seems we need to go attack animals. I'll be back when that's done. Alright, we have what we need. Dang, we need like way more. We need like way more leather. Hold on. Can we buy? Buy from store. Hopefully they have it there. There we go. Okay, let's see. Yummy. Like, more than that. Basic leather. I'm dumb. Buy all of it. Alright, there we go. Guess that I need to buy a recipe for that.
Good day. How are you?
Doing well.
I just remembered that we haven't introduced you to desert farming yet. We have a nice gentleman by the name of Zeke working on a moisture farm north of town.
Okay.
If you want some pointers on farming, you should go talk with him. I've already given him a heads up that you'd be coming. The farm's a bit far, though, so you might fancy taking a Yakmal cart.
I know where it is.
Well, I'm on my way to see how Coop's doing, so you have a good day. So long now.
Okay. I will be back once I've reached the moisture farm. And we're here. We're at the moisture farm. Oh dear. We have geeglers here. Yellow week. There was no necessity to somersault.
That was a close one. Everybody all right in here?
Yeah.
Hello. You must be the new builder.
Yes, I am.
I'm Zeke.
Now ain't the time for pleasantries, you big palooka. Look around. The whole moisture farm is trashed. I can't believe those darn lizardmen could be so audacious. This is a clear escalation.
The good thing about plants, Justice, is that they grow back. We'll be fine.
Is that thing over there important, Zeke? It looks pretty busted up.
Oh yes, the hydrogel. All the crops will die without that.
What? You're joking, right? I can never tell if you're serious or not.
I can't tell if you're ever serious because your face has one expression.
No. I'm afraid there's nothing funny about it. Without a replacement, we could be in dire straits.
And I think that's where we come in.
But this is something our new builder could help with, right? Right? That's the spirit, builder.
This main part of the moisture machine, it's kinda rare, and it looks like we'll need a new one. Chi might know something. You should speak with him, you know. Sooner or later.
Got it.
All right, buckaroos. Look like we got ourselves a plan. Zeke, hold down the fort. You, head over to Cheese and figure out how to fix that hydro thing. Unsure, you're with me. Let's secure the perimeter.
Yeah, I think our best bet would be to ask Chi. He may know a thing or two about the hydrogel. For the rest of the damage here, I'll probably just ask the other builder for help.
Okay.
Also, you can recycle the old hydrogel. Go ahead and whack it a few times with your pick hammer. Put it out of its misery. Good luck, builder. Seriously. Everyone is going to be counting on you.
Got it. No pressure. No pressure whatsoever. Be back when we're at Cheese.
Yes? Are you here for the hydrogel? I've heard. I've a few ideas about how to make one. But quick, bring me 5 data disks, and I'm confident we can overcome this feeble challenge.
Alright.
Good. These will do. I'll send a diagram directly to your mailbox when I'm done researching. Oh, and one more thing. I'm quite certain that one of the materials you need for this, a condenser, can be acquired at the breach, a ruins in town that has been closed off by the Civil Corps for some time. Speak with Justice about letting you in.
Got it.
That'll be all. Goodbye, Builder.
Alright, thank you, Chi. Now we gotta go talk to Justice. I will be back when I find justice. And we found justice.
You need to enter the breach. Huh. I don't know. The breach used to be in abandoned ruins. You know, one without monsters inside. It was safe for ruin diving. But recently, it started showing up again. So we closed it until further notice. We've been clearing it out, but there are still some monsters inside. On the other hand, this is a matter of life and death for us, isn't it? Well, I think I'll make an exception this time. All right, Builder. I know you can handle yourself. I'll open up the ruins for you. But be prepared. We still don't know why the monsters suddenly showed up again. So be careful.
Okay, got it. Alright. Okay, we're between the levels 10 and 12. Can't run out of stamina in this area. I will be back once we're finished with it. And we have now beat them. Looks like the gigglers are coming in through here. After I find a condenser, I should block this hole. Just gonna gather everything I can. Chest. Let's see. I think we can. Come on. I should be able to come here basically anytime I want. And let's drop. Let's drop the wood. Alright. Condenser. And alright. Let's leave. I can always talk to Justice. I could always go back down here and do more things.
Whoa, hey, there you are. We were just about to come looking for you.
Alright.
Justice was worried about you.
Yeah. I started getting kind of nervous after sending you into the breach by your lonesome. And, you know, a couple of hours went by.
We got it, Justice.
Wait, did you say gigglers? And you fought them all by yourself? And then you closed the hole in there?
Okay.
I see.
I did.
You know, Builder, you don't have to make this action hero stuff up to try to make us think you're cool. I already think you're cool.
But we did do all of that.
Yeah, me too.
So you just take it easy out there. All right, partner?
See ya.
Alright. Now we just gotta wait for the diagrams. Yeah, macchiato. And we're gonna give macchiato. have some relationship points. Yeah. One of these spots is for Logan, and we don't even get to know him yet. Wow! That was sudden. Alright, basic leather. Sure, I don't have that in my inventory right now. What did I do? Alright. Time to go install this sunshade. I have no clue where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what else do I have in my quests tab? Okay, that's in a couple of days. I'll keep wearing this. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna buy the stairs. And that's how I'm going to keep my inventory nice and open. missions. Let's see. Yeah, I can make a processor. Gonna make a processor. Probably need one for myself, but like, make cheese first. Okay, let's see. Bricks, old parts, grinding saws. Alright. Bricks. Okay. I think the best thing we can do with our time is just to take a nap. And then alright. Church. Okay, fireside. Hydrogen, hydrogen 4. Breach is now open. Letter from I want to be sassy with my mom. Okay. Just need one. Because I already have the 3 that I need. That was alright. Gonna do some grinding and assembly and such, and then I will be back. So I forgot where Construction Junction is, and the fireside meeting's about to start.
Simmer down now. Come on, simmer down. We all know the hydrogel crisis is indeed dire.
We're all about to starve. To death.
No, we're not. Calm down, Cooper. Owen came up with a plan, and I think it's as mighty good as any. You should hear him out. Owen?
Thank you. Last night, I sat down with Miguel and the minister and did a rough inventory estimation of all the food we have in stock in and around Sandrock. It turns out we actually have enough food. Probably. To last for a bit. But it's unevenly distributed.
Get to the point, man. We ain't got all day.
Right. So we'll use my stage for us to do a dance-off, where you need to donate some food to enter. And I have prizes.
You lost me there, partner.
What the what?
I really don't see the reason to dance when we're about to starve to death.
I second that there notion. Without the drama. What Owen meant was since there are some of us who are more fortunate than others when it comes to food security, it is our responsibility to make sure society as a whole perseveres through this difficult trial. Owen has volunteered his stage and time to organize a food drive in the form of a dance-off contest. Anyone can enter by donating some food. The church will help distribute the food to the people that need it. We'll show our adversaries what Sandrock generosity is all about. Plus, it'll give our builders enough time to do their business.
That made sense.
I could try to track down some of that old world canned food you see in the ruins sometime.
I could do some extra cooking.
Meat. Better not to make people's lives any worse.
By gum, it's just crazy enough to work. All right, minister, you'll have your food drive. We'll be seeing y'all at the dance-off. Be there or be square. And by square, I mean...
Okay, you can shut up now, Cooper.
Yes, it's wonderful to have you on board, dear Cooper. Now, what about the rest of y'all? Can I count on the good people of Sandrock to come together and make the first ever Sandrock dance-off and food drive a resounding success?
I guess so.
Splendid. I'll be sending out more details via the mail. And with that, I hereby declare this here fireside meeting to be adjourned. Conserve water.
Conserve water.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
Legend has it that
Okay.
See ya!
Okay. Now we're just headed home. And that'll be it for the day, I think. to take a nice good sleep. And that'll be it for the episode. Thank you for joining in this episode of the Flash Eraser Society Let's Play.